your elbow is flying behind you out here. So if you're looking at me directly, you can see where my elbow is behind me? I don't want to see that. When that happens, and even though you're getting some pretty positive arm action out in front, you're going in a circle a little bit, all right, with your arm. Trying to get it to throw. How far is it? There you go, all right? So when my elbow's wrapped around my head, it takes a lot longer to get out here. Even though you're not letting the hand go below your belly button, that's all good. What we want to make sure is that you stay more in here with your elbow so it's a lot easier to go forward. Now, what does that affect when you wrap it around you and get rotary? You're going to have trajectory that kind of poops out to your right or the receiver's left. Throwing the ball when you're going bad, when it's a little bit even more squirrely than it is, out in the right center field. And I'm sure you've noticed that flight pattern, correct? Okay. How do we fix that? Get a little bit more linear. So let's play catch. And I want to see if you can keep your elbow in here rather than flipping behind you. All right? You stay down here. So if you get down here, you're not going to see the ball coming out of that skyway. So we want to try to keep that elbow from wrapping around your head. Yup. Much better already. But the thing you have to fix, though, is your brain when you're throwing the longer distance. You can't freak out. If you do more with your body and try to throw that distance, you're going to cause more damage. All right? So what I want you to do, if you can't get it there this way, the correct way, and it one bounces sometimes, that's okay. All right? Your arm will adjust. The takeaway will adjust. Now, get in the habit of just getting right to there, going from there, while you're playing catch. It's better. Now, the other thing that you'll notice on the video is your backside finish is a little lethargic, let's say, on account of a couple reasons. Sometimes the back foot isn't even coming forward, and oftentimes when your back foot is going forward, you're dragging a line to the center of the earth, all right? So we don't want that back foot to drag. If it drags, it's going to slow you down. It's going to force you to work harder. It's going to force you to have a lot of premature release, all right? Where you're going to be throwing the ball high, and it's just not going to do what you want it to do. So on the next series of throws, I don't care what you do with your takeaway, because when you want to get rid of problems, you have to fixate on problems in the singular term, not in plural form. All right? So one at a time. The only thing I want you to do on the next series of throws, do not drag your back foot in any way, shape, or form. If you throw the ball through a window here, but don't drag your back foot, I'll be okay with that. All right? So do not drag. And let it come forward so that, you know, if you kept on walking, you'd be walking right at it. Let it come up and over. Yeah? And I don't care what the throws look like right now because your sole purpose is to not drag the back foot. There you go. Sound of silence. And if that problem goes away, we fixate on something else, all right, that could be trouble. And we'll go back to that elbow thing. Let me see your grip on the ball. Feel your grip. Let me see what you got. Okay, you got your 4 seam. Okay. Oh boy. Bring that elbow right to the point you should. Now also, don't let the hand, even though we're playing catch, throw like a catcher. Right to the ear, all right? Right to the right side of your face. That's a little better. There you go. Now, I think I told you before, a couple weeks ago, My primary purpose is to help you help yourself, all right? Get smarter, be able to diagnose problems when they occur. Maybe teach you enough about pitching so that you could get a pitcher through the day as well, because you're the guy catching him. You see him better than anybody. As it stands right now, I want to teach you when something bad happens, the why, the cause, all right? Especially when it comes to throwing. Sean, if you throw the ball to any target and the ball kind of runs down and away to my left, the receiver's left, all right? That's a dead giveaway that you're either A, tired, B, elbow, arm, slowing down, decelerating, and that's what causes that type of ball flight, all right? That, if we get rid of that elbow thing, we can always go to that as the culprit. Until we get rid of the elbow thing, you're going to continue to have that flight pattern. All right? When it goes badly, don't get out in front. So I want to eliminate all the variables. When you miss to my right or your left, pretty hardcore, that's you opening up prematurely. You can open up in a bunch of different ways. You can open up with your left side, lower half, by not stepping towards your target. All right? Like stepping way over to the left. That's going to cause you to open up. You can open up with your glove hand going in a big circle or flopping and dropping it down below your waist. That's going to cause you to miss pretty severely to your left when things are going bad. So recognize those flight patterns, and when you see them, one of the easiest things to do to stop the opening up problem is get really good with that glove hand posture. All right? It's crucial, especially when you need to execute a very long throw. All right? And as far as recognizing this flight pattern, when you see it, just remind yourself, elbow, and don't slow down. Let her rip, okay? Those are two biggies, two primaries that applies to why you throw the ball badly. Okay. And again, you're a catcher right now, so boom, right here, no long takeaways. Trajectory is good. Arms a little long. Bring it right to there. There you go. That's a little bit better. A little bit more what I'm looking for. Nope. Good trajectory though. I like it. You get to the front, you're getting some good extension. But now get here, because there's the important part. Getting here, all right, will save you some time. That's a little better. Your homework assignment. Get in front of a mirror and right here, all right? If you see, be my teacher right now, all right? Tell me if this is good or bad. How about this one? Okay, so if you can see that in me, you can certainly see in yourself when you put yourself in front of a mirror. Got it? Okay. Thank you. 2,999 more to go, all right? That's the one you want, and that's the one we're going to close the show on as it applies to your throw. Okay?